In tonight's 7 Upfront, Detroit City Council President Brenda Jones discussing her tenure as a member of Detroit City Council as her term comes to a conclusion at the end of this year. Sharing her insights on her successes and challenges over 16 years and what the view is that she has for the future of the city of Detroit. Good evening, President Jones. An honor and a pleasure to speak to you tonight.
Good evening to you, Glenda Lewis, and it is always an honor to see you and to speak to you as well. Thank you for inviting me to join you this evening.
Thank you, ma'am. Much appreciated. You are concluding a 16-year journey as a member of council, including the role as president. What has that experience been like?
Wow. I think of 3 words when I think of the experience, Glenda. 3 words come to my mind: fulfilling, fantastic, and frustrating at times. Serving Detroit for 16 years, and I received the name as the Citizens' Voice because everyone knows I love the citizens in the city of Detroit, so they gave me the name of the Citizens' Voice. It has been awesome being elected twice by my peers, restoring council's professionalism. One of the things that people used to tell me all the time was that they would get their popcorn to watch city council prior to me running for council. And it was so important to me to restore a civility to city council so no one wasn't getting popcorn to watch city council. That was so important to me. And then just sponsoring legislation that would help the citizens of the city of Detroit, the people also who just work and play in the city of Detroit. Sponsoring legislation has been very fulfilling to me. And then restoring the balance. Also often people would say to me, your boss, the mayor, and I would have to explain to them, there's 3 branches of government: the legislative branch, the executive branch, and the judicial branch. And they are all co-equal branches of government. My bosses are the citizens who pay the taxes. So restoring the balance between the 3 branches has been something very rewarding, very experiencing, very fulfilling. And so my 16 years, I can say, has been fulfilling, frustrating at times, but fantastic.
That's incredible. Do you have any moments that you would consider your most proud moments?
I have a lot of proud moments that I would consider proud moments. You know, as I indicated to you, legislation to me has been proud moments for me, sponsoring legislation that would help the citizens of Detroit. And when you see things happening and you know things need to happen to help the citizens, for instance, let me just give you an example of the procurement ordinance that we worked on, and making sure that people, small businesses in Detroit, were able to grow and do business with the city of Detroit. That's a proud moment for me. A proud moment for me was when I went to the funeral of the 2 young girls that were mauled by the animals. Proud moment was doing amendments to the dangerous animals ordinance to know that the citizens would not be mauled by the animals that they had been mauled by. Proud moment was working to be able to have Zoom meetings so that people would not have to put their lives in danger to go into the Coleman A. Young Municipal Center and begin working with our IT department for virtual meetings, even prior to the governor making it a state of emergency. That's a proud moment for me. Proud moments, talking to the citizens, are truly proud moments.
Well, you are leaving us in good hands, Madam Council President, and we certainly appreciate that as we navigate this future with our pandemic and our city. Thank you for helping us get through that.
Thank you. And it has we're still going through it. As you just reported, there's so many cases of COVID. And so we are still having Zoom meetings at City Council. Although we have been on recess, we had to go back and we've been back on Zoom meetings. And so navigating through the process to have virtual meetings to keep people safe. And that's what's important to me.
Well, it won't feel the same or be the same without you, Madam President. We certainly appreciate your service. Thank you for being the people's champion.
Thank you. And Linda, I truly enjoy and will continue watching you on Channel 7. Thank you. And thank you for the days that you came down to the Detroit City Council. It's always been a pleasure to see you and even be able to work with you.
Appreciate that, ma'am. Good luck. Thank you so much.